Our next guest is diving deep into the business of cookies with his popular stuffed cookie brand that takes some of our favorite childhood chocolate bars stuffed into his mom's recipes. And as successful as Craig Cookies has become, the owner-founder Craig Pike has had to deal with the challenges of not just learning a business on his own, but also to set the bar high as a leader for his employees. It's an amazing success story, and Craig joins us now to share with us. Are you sharing cookies too?
Hey, Bob, I don't have any cookies right now. I'm in Newfoundland.
We're done here.
I'll get you
I'll
some.
come visit.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of recipes now. I'm going to ask you about the original recipe, but I mean, every one of these recipes, if everyone in the world had a Craig's cookie, we'd have world peace.
I think so. We'd have a lot of really happy people,
Yeah.
which is the most.
So how did it start? Now, you were a successful actor. You were nominated for a Dora Award on stage, but you had to do a pivot like many people have done. Tell us the story, how this all started.
I was an actor in Toronto. I worked at the Shaw Festival for 4 seasons. When I moved to Toronto, after leaving Niagara-on-the-Lake, I found myself without work for a month. So I thought I would sell chocolate chip cookies to my friends. They all loved them when I brought them to potlucks. And between the jigs and the reels, after 1 month of doing that, I sold 200 dozen cookies. Went back to acting, did both for a few years, and here we are.
Yeah, and now it's just exploded. So you've got a shop, and we can get them online as well?
Yeah, we have 4 shops in Toronto, another Yorkdale Mall location opening this Friday, and next Wednesday we're opening here in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Yeah, yeah. And they look amazing. So what was, now, the very first one, it started with Pop-Tarts, didn't it?
Yeah, so the first one is my mom's chocolate chip cookie recipe, and then I put Pop-Tarts in that one. And then I thought, well, if a Pop-Tart goes great in a cookie, anything could go good in a cookie.
Yeah. And what's the secret to the success? Is it the nostalgia thing, or?
I think it's nostalgia, but it's also, I think I've built a company that is a reflection of my values and what I think is important in work culture. So making sure that employees are treated with fair diversity and inclusion, and also making sure that everybody that comes in for a cookie feels safe when they come in.
So it's a happy place, making happy cookies. Yeah. You actually have creativity sessions in the kitchen, like employees can just come in and just whip up whatever.
Yeah. I have like a test kitchen, so people are like, let's put a lemon meringue pie in a cookie, for instance. And then we all try it and we all talk about it, and then it might make the board, it may not, but.
Yeah. What other things do you do in terms of maybe other people who have a small business or, working with employees, improving the dynamics in the workplace culture? What kind of things have you found successful?
Little things like even just like we have Pizza Friday. So we give everybody pizza on Friday.
We have Chip Day here.
Exactly.
But we should switch it to Craig Cookie Day.
We should. If we got
should. We'll talk about it.
That was a hint, Craig. We'll give you our address after the show. No, but and also you've got a bit on Instagram which is very popular too, where you read mean reviews. Is that therapeutic?
It is.
But how do you get a mean review?
I think everybody deserves for their voice to be heard, and I deserve to be able to be part of the conversation that is being had. Well, you know what? You're making many people happy. And so how many cookies are, how big is the recipe list now, or the menu? So we have about 110 different flavors. When you come into a store, there's about 25 at a time that always switch out. So you get to choose your favorites, and you never know what you're going to get when you come into a Craig's Cookies. Okay, so you got 5 shops and a web portal. Are you looking for employees? We are. Are you looking for a job? Well, I mean, Morning Live part-timers, we could just... Yeah. I'd fill up this part of the screen, though. We should do a workplace trade. I'll come and do your job for a day, and you can come and make cookies. Okay. Great. Hey, great chatting with you, and I can't wait to check out your cookies. And we'll link up your website at chch.com so everybody can check out Craig's Cookies. Craig Pike, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Bob.